Hello students, in this class let us discuss about hydrocarbon. What's the meaning of hydrocarbon? Those compounds which are made up of hydrogen and carbon are called as what? Hydrocarbon. How it is classified? It is classified into two types. One is saturated hydrocarbon and another one is what? Unsaturated hydrocarbon. One is saturated hydrocarbon, another one is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon. What's the meaning of saturated hydrocarbon? If carbon and hydrogen are linked in a single bond, then that is called as what? Saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon, the example is what? Alkane is a saturated hydrocarbon and its general formula is CnH2n plus 2. So this is the general formula of alkane. Unsaturated hydrocarbon, there are two types. One is alkene and another one is what? Alkyne. Alkene, the general formula CnH2n and alkyne, the general formula CnH2n minus 2. Okay. So remember it, the hydrocarbons are classified into two types. One is saturated and another one is what? Unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons, example alkane. Unsaturated hydrocarbon, examples alkene and alkyne. Alkane, formula, general formula CnH2n plus 2. Alkene, example CnH2n. Alkyne, example CnH2n minus 2. Here, alkane. So for example, CH4, CH3, CH3 and CH3, CH2, CH3. So these are examples for alkanes. So what is the name for this one? This is called as what? Methane. And this one is what? Ethane. Okay. And this one is what? Propane. What's the name? Propane. Understand? Now, so in this case, actually what is the structural formula for ethane? Ethane, how do you draw the structure? C, single bond C, and here. So this is what? Ethane. Ethane, the structure is this one. Okay. This is the formula and this is the structure. Here you can see the carbon, it is linked with the other carbon by single bond. So therefore these are called as what? Alkanes, otherwise saturated hydrocarbons. And unsaturated hydrocarbon, the first member of this family is C2H4 and second member is C3H6 and third family is C4H8. So how do you draw the structure for C2H4? C2H4, that is what? Ethene. And C3H6, that is what? Propene. And C4H8, that is what? Butene. Okay. And ethene, how do you draw the structure? Ethene structure C, double bond C, and it has what? There are 4 hydrogen atoms are linked with a single bond. Listen, the structural formula C2H4, ethene, and here carbon is linked with other carbon with a double bond. And all the 4 hydrogen atoms are linked with the carbons with a single bond. So, carbon is linked with other carbon by double bond, therefore this is called as what? Unsaturated hydrocarbon, otherwise ethene. And propene, what's the structure for propene? Formula is C3H6. So you can draw the structure C double bond C and here hydrogen and here hydrogen and here one hydrogen and here one hydrogen. So how do you draw the structure? Whenever you draw the structure, you have to remember only one thing. Carbon valency is 4. So wherever you are writing the structures, you have to check the valency of each one carbon. Here this is the first carbon, this is the second carbon and this is the third carbon. For the first carbon, the valency. Valency means the number of bonds surrounded by each one carbon. This first carbon, it is surrounded by 1 and 2 links. 2 bonds are there and third one and fourth one. So for the first carbon, 4 valency are completed. And for the second carbon you check the valency 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 valencies are completed. And the third carbon 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, 4 valencies are completed. So in this way, alkene's structure can be drawn. And last one is what? That is the alkyne. Alkyne, how do you draw the structure for this one? The first member of this family is C2H2. How do you draw the structure? C triple bonded C and single bonded H and single bonded H. This is also called as acetylene. This is called as what? Acetylene. Acetylene. Acetylene structure is this one only, acetylene. Okay. And you check the formula as valency of each one carbon. For the first carbon, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 valencies are there. And for the second carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4 valencies are there. Okay. And second member of this family, alkyne, is C2H4. C2, not H4, C2H4. Okay. Not C2H, C3H4. C3H4 because the general formula is CnH2n minus 2. So C3H4, how do you draw the structure for C3H4? 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 bonds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you fulfill the valency. For the first carbon, 1, 2, 3. 3 valency already there. The fourth valency is completed by adding 1 hydrogen. And for the second carbon, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. 4 valencies are there. And for the third carbon, 1 valency is already there. So the 3 valencies are completed by adding 3 hydrogen atoms. So the formula is what? C3H4. Okay. Understand? So in this way, hydrocarbons are classified into saturated and unsaturated, alkane, alkene and alkyne. Alkane, the general formula CnH2n plus 2. Alkene, general formula CnH2n. And alkyne, the general formula is CnH2n minus 2.